Hey everyone, Jessica Edwards in Wilmington, North Carolina. It is a rainy day here in Wilmington. I hope it's a little nicer wherever you are. I talked to a seller yesterday who, like a lot of folks, is upside down in the price of their house. They refinanced a few years back when the market prices were a lot higher than they are now. And so now they want to sell their house, but they owe more on it than they can sell it for, which would force them, if they did decide to sell it, to be in a short sale situation, which they're not. They don't have to sell because of a job transfer or anything. And also they would have to bring quite a bit of cash, more than $10,000 to closing if they did choose to go that route. And whenever I talk to people like this, there's a lot of things, a lot of things to weigh, a lot of options to take into account. Of course, first of all, it depends on whether you have to move or not. But if you don't have to move, you just want to move or you want to sell, you're probably not in a short sale situation. So you need to weigh some options to determine what the reason is. Maybe you want to relocate to be closer to children or grandchildren or family or whatever, but you don't have to. And in that situation, you really have to look at, I don't think it's a good idea to say we'll revisit it in a year, because more than likely prices are not going to change that much in a year. In the next couple years, we're still going to be dealing with quite a bit of foreclosures in our market, and in most of the other markets across the country probably should be the same. So, you could be in a situation where it's going to be the exact same as it was, now, or maybe the prices even go down a little bit. So I think if you decide to stay, you really need to plan on staying for at least, the next 3, 4, 5 years to really be able to start to see a difference in that price point. And of course you have to weigh things like, what is the cost of the mortgage, the cost of taxes, insurance, the cost to stay there in the house, versus what you would save per month if you didn't have that mortgage or whatever. There's a lot of things to weigh. So sometimes it's not, I guess what I'm trying to say is sometimes it's not as simple as just you can sell or you can't sell, you're upside down or you're not. There's a lot of other factors to consider that come into play when you try to decide if it makes more sense to sell your house and bring $5,000 to the table or hold on to it. So that's why it's really important to speak with somebody, speak with a trusted real estate person, real estate agent in your area that to help you weigh those options and to take into account all those different factors, because there are so many more in so many more different scenarios than what I'm discussing. So it's just really important to weigh everything rather than just say, oh, no, we can't sell, or, oh, yep, let's sell and bring money to closing. So these are my thoughts. If you have any questions or comments or you disagree, please feel free to email me at jessicaedwards@seacoastrealty.com. Of course, you can always check out my website for more information as well at www.thecarolinasfinest.com. thecarolinasfinest.com. Hope everybody has a great day, and if you're in Wilmington, stay dry. Thanks so much.